G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Shapez IO, the Wires Update, our second series, and we are kicking off. In the last episode, of course, we had Blueprintia, our tribute to KOS, Catherine of Sky, and let's visit Blueprintia. I do like the label system, it's really cool. One thing I just realised, I was reading a devlog on Steam, and so if we go here, the little symbol next to the hub is like a little compass marker, and it's pointing towards the hub. So if I go to, let's go to the cyan green jellyfish production, and the hub thing moves, and you can see where the hub is. So that's really cool, you can tell which way you need to go to get to the hub. Slightly down, slightly left, and there's the hub. Brilliant. How cool is that? He's very talented, this guy. The other thing is, I believe if you grab this one and you put a marker on the patch and found out what the marker was, I think if I do that, it'll open up a web page. So I don't think I need to do that. But if I had the code for this particular marker, which is a grey uncolored, grey, well, technically uncolored, but a grey circle, I can put the code in, tells it it's exactly a grey circle, and what it'll do is it'll put the shape of the grey circle, the actual colour, in grey, obviously, in there, but it would also do it for the entire map. So then put that symbol everywhere in all the markers, I think. So I don't know if that, I don't know how that works. I don't know. I suppose they're all grey to start with, so they're always going to be grey. I don't know. I do not know how it works. So blueprint here, let's see. So actually hub, because right, so we need 1,000 of these guys, and we get our blueprints, and then we can kick off. Now, if we go here and have a bit of a look, so on the front screen showing, I've got basically these guys, and I want to take them off because I don't need to have any of them because they're just going to be produced, and for the moment we'll keep an eye on them. But also I've got these guys here, and this one has 26,000 out of 8,000, so we really technically can let him go. And of course that production also is going for this here because you've got the green jellyfish. So I'm going to untick him, and so we basically, these are all fine. We're going to keep producing them but not track them on the front. Did I just untick them? What's happened? Why am I confusing myself? Oh yes, of course. So unticked like that. Yep, brilliant. So on the front we've just got the blueprint one, now 321. And yeah, so we are off and running. Yeah, we are off and running here. So let me see. Let me see. Yeah, blueprints. We were going to, yeah. Well, that's the thing. We were going to extend the blueprint situation. So let's see. Now, we want to get a full belt of blueprints, basically. But to do that, we will need, because we've got, well, we haven't got too many of these guys coming in, but we've got one machine making them. And how many machines have we got making white circles? Because white circles have its own factory. It's one machine. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's get a second one of these guys back together to start with. Okay, cool. So shall we do, and I think I could do it there and have no offset issues. Would that work? I think that would work. I think that works if I do that. That's a nice little tight sort of production there, which is good. Yep, and then there. Okay, I think that works. Let's do a few more of these. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and that's 2. It's 2 with a gap of 2. So let's get these guys in first. So that's 3, and that's 4, and that's 5, 6. Let's go to 8, 7, and 8. Yep, which means we can definitely produce the extend these guys up, and definitely extend these guys back. Radio, cool. Now we want these guys to come out, zoom out a bit, and it's going to be here, here, and here, and then we know that these guys are slightly offset. I think that's all good. Yep, that is nice. Yep, and then we just want these guys to be sort of going like that. And I will do that. I will do that. Do this. We already know the white paint's coming up, so that's nice. Just to remind me that it's all kicking off. Then, of course, let's get these guys in. Lovely. And I believe it's just the roll downs now. Should we call them roll downs? I think we should. Yeah. So if I just do this, and that's nice. We got much happening here. Why aren't they producing? Shape there. Color in here. That's why. Because we've got the color section to do next. So if I do that, yeah, that should work. Okay, cool. So it's going to be here, 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 and here. And now we get the productions of the white circles really stepping up with the last little bits. Almost a trigger, that little bit, isn't it? It's almost a prelude to the wires update. Okay, white circles. We went from 1 machine to 8 machines, and we got a reasonably full belt. Ooh, why is that? Because not doing anything down there is that those white circles. The whole idea of making a white circle area was to basically have this white circle supply, and of course every single shape is now going to be sent up there. That won't be the case later. 8 gives us a good amount actually, so if I go back to Blueprint here, I know my supply of white circles is really going to improve. We're halfway there almost, so we'll do a manual production of these. This will probably be the last thing I do manually. And this is exactly the same as what we just did then, isn't it? Yeah. So I believe we could do exactly the same thing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay, and let's do this. Don't mind extending that a little bit. Don't mind extending that a little bit. Lovely. Okay. Alright, the old clicking until we get ourselves a little blueprint friend. We should do another clicking here. There, and I think then the last thing I wanted to do was this. Yeah. Just for a little OCDing, and then we go here, so we're just clicking going crazy. So then, yeah, I have left a lot of room there for expansion, and we know that I can expand quite a bit there. I think we've got a bit of an issue here though, it's in the wrong spot. Okay, that is actually going to be there, which means this guy is actually going to be gone, and this guy is going to be here. Yep, it's going to be that. And that. Is that the shape? Yeah, it is. Yeah. So we'll do these together. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. Just do these guys while I've got the shape hit in the right direction. Then we'll go down. So we're really stepping up the blueprint shape there. And that would be a reasonably full belt actually of those guys, so that's pretty good. I think we're actually getting somewhere with that. We're now at 555 out of 1000, so the blueprint creation is here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but we'll now notice that this should really step up, and I think that number is going to hit 1000 very, very soon. That's pretty good. I think what we'll do now, let's go back to Cyan Stars area and just retrofit a few of these guys, because remember we've got this supply happening. So Cyan Stars are here, but we've got chain extractors set by default, and our new regime wanted 6 of these guys, didn't it? It did, and look how quick it is just to replace that. So that's nice. I think we should just do that for everywhere. Let's do it for everywhere. Yeah, it's easy to get rid of. I mean, if you look how quick this is, it's nice and quick, and then we go like this, and then we go like this. So it's nice and quick. Okay, so that's all lovely. These guys are good. You don't need to be there. What do you got? Any other ones? Yeah, that's that. So we want 6 here. Let's do 6 lined up this way. Actually, let's get rid of you as well. We'll do that. So what I'll do is I will go, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so that makes you do this one, and you do that one. Brilliant. Cool, so that just tidies that up. How are we going? 615 now. Brilliant. That's all good. That's all good. It's all good. What do you got here? These guys are good. Okay, we could do this at the mapping level. Superhighway. We tidied up along there. Yep. Oh, wow. Training. Yeah, we did. We tidied them up. Yep. We know they're okay for blueprinting a bit later. Let's just see what we got down here. Purple circles. Are they always going to be needed? Purple circles. Yeah, I think it's sitting here. We probably will need those for quite a while, actually. They're sitting in the chain, so let's get them to about 100,000 before we make any changes. These guys both need to be retrofitted. So we want basically... yeah, cool. So we want both of those. Right? Now I'm going to try and do this one like this. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one can go here, 6. And then I want to go, so that's that. And then I want to go, for now, yeah, I'll just do this smart like this. 4, 5, 6, yep. And you're basically going like this, yep, circles. And you're going like this, red paint. Cool. Okay, that's good. That's nice. These guys are all good. Should we do this? Yep. Let's fix that up. What are we at? 850 now. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get rid of that. And just do this. This is a lovely one, actually, because we face it down, hold shift, and go absolutely mental. There we go. I think we might have a red paint situation was over there. What do you got here? That looks like it's the last one that we'll do at 9:30, so we'll go visit this very shortly. By the time we finish this, we should be ready to get back with that. That works. Yeah, that does work. And level 12, look at that. So you can now copy and paste your factory, select an area. We know about blueprints. Let's go. So let's go to the hub and we'll see about this. And we now have 1,000. So we always want lots of blueprints to come in. But even this next shape, which is this purple square with a white circle, it still needs white circles. So we need white circles now for this one, and in fact it's got the crown because it's a primary target, it's a primary goal but a secondary goal as well. So that's quite good. What we'll need to do is, I think we should make that now because that should be our next focus. We'll do that one. I could do this and show all targets on the front, but what I don't need to do is show the blueprint target on the front anymore. So why are you there? 1,000. I think he stays there all the time anyway now, so he just stays permanently. Yeah, blueprint one isn't there. So I could have it like that and get complex, but I'm just going to have these two actually, because this one will always be there, and this is a primary and secondary we're going to be focusing on. So we'll start to put it together in this episode, and then we'll go later on and leave it. That one it's going to be easy to make too, because I've already got a fan shape. Is it a fan? Yeah, it is a fan stuck over a white circle. So we will get to that a bit later. We'll get to that. We'll probably do this one first, and then we'll do that one. But for now, let's just go ahead and do this. So, as the game saves, right, here we go. What we want, we know we've got white circles, so let's look at the big picture. White circles are here, right? And I'm shipping them down. Yeah, remember we were shipping them down, so white circles are there. And I've got a line of white circles here, but I want the purple squares white circles, whatever that is. And I think what you can do is, if you get the code for that exact shape from the website, you could put it into here as the label, and it'll put, instead of the words, it'll put the actual symbol. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like the idea that the game has a built-in system to do it rather than going to the website though. But that's fine. Cool. So we just need squares here. In fact, squares are there. We've got white circles. We'd need to work out how to make purple paint. Let's have a look at the paint blender. Purple paint is going to be simply red and blue. So I want squares and red and blue, squares and red and blue, and I'm going to make them right here. That is going to be perfect. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. Yep, squares in red and blue. Okay, let's see about this. So I want a... Well, I've got blueprints now, so we should be right to do it. Okay, let's do squares. And actually, let's do the red and blue paint together first. Yep. Okay, so we get myself 6 of these tackers. And we want them coming out at the bottom, I think. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Right, and we've got a nice line of that. And then I think what we'll do is... What's the... Yeah, there's nothing... Look on what's to the left of us, and there's nothing, which is nice. So let's do it up there. Let's get these guys now. So 4, and stay away from them. In fact, let's do them towards the top. Little expansion room there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, now what we want to do is let's go to blueprint here. So now we want to start to get together and put in some of our machines. Now I think the way I'm going to do this is I've got my blueprint here, but then I'm going to have near blueprint here. Let's go back to it. I want a painting. So if I call it blueprint here, yeah, and now basically my blueprint here is this. So that's a combiner. I want a color mixer, don't I? Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to build a color mixer here. So I'm now going to actually build all of these guys here. And I think I'll put them out here. And let's call this, I'm going to call this blueprints. So blueprint is where we make the shape, but blueprints, blueprint here, blueprints, yeah. So we'll do that. Okay, cool. And what we're going to do is we're going to do it from that side to that side. So I'm going to say here it's going to be like this, and I only need to do a couple. My first thing's going to be color mixer, so it's going to be like this. Right, my first thing's going to be this, and then it's going to be that one. Color mixer is going to be here. There's the lead in, and then it is color mixer, yep, and then it's, we said this and this, and then it's going to be this, yep. Yeah, I think that one, yep. Okay, cool, so that's that one, and then if I go like this, and then I do, so this is building a template basically for me, and then I do say that, and then should be right to do that, that, and that. That is basically my lead in, my lead in, my lead out, and then there's the blueprint section. And I'm actually gonna go control and just copy this to there, and that's 4. So I want in 4. So we'll do groups of 4, I think, for these guys. Right. So here is a. In fact, let's change this. Let's change this label to color mix. Yeah, and we'll have specific ones now. So color mixer. So if I click on color mixer, it takes me in, and I've got my exact one. Rightio. So let's copy the entire blueprint there. So if I go like this, yep, and go copy, I now should be able to zoom out and then bring it all the way down to my new area. So we were making white circles here, and we were doing it over this section, weren't we? Yep, we were. So the cost is 300, and I want these guys to be something like, see, I can see exactly where I want it. Yeah, let's just put it there. That's fine. Yep. And that means I can connect up this guy. And that should now start working for color mix. I should make it my purple color there. So that's brilliant. Okay, so what we can do now that we've got that one is just do, so that's 4, let's do 8, and let's do 12. Yeah, let's get a nice big section of 12. So 12 into the purple. So purple is there. And then I wanted squares. I just want to put a secondary one here. So what I'm going to do is just copy this. Actually, let me copy just the first one only. And that. because I want to put it right underneath it. So I'm leaving room for a secondary array, and I won't put it in. I'm just using that to block it out, so that'll just sit there and revolve around with nothing on it. And now I know I can leave a little space and get myself my squares. Okay, cool. So we just want simply a color mixer now. So if I go back to same area, what is it? Color mixer, and I want a painter. So the next one's got to be a painter. Okay, so we know for the painter it's going to be, hang on, painter. Yep, I think painter I'd worked out I could do this as well. So that's this one. I'm trying to build him upside down here because, yeah, I am trying to build that upside down. I'm just going to have to do this one by complete, try that out, by complete sort of, yeah, this is the one. So if I do that, it was like that and that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. And then this one is across this way. So what we do is, I want to move him across in a sec. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So to control that and put him there and get rid of this, and then go control this. And go here, and now we line him up properly, so it'll be there. Just trying to get the exact line up going. Yep. Okay, so we get rid of that. Okay, cool. So he's going to be like this. And to lead in, I'm just trying to get them all looking exactly the same. This guy would then be here, and then this guy is here now. Yep. And that means this guy is here. Yep. And now I go like this, do a same one in there. So is that it? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now is that it? So you'd have one product coming in, one color going in, and it'd be going out. That is exactly it. So that one there is color mixer. This one is painter. So painter template, I'm going to call it, because I want to look for the word template. In fact, let's copy him. Color mixer template. Yeah, brilliant. So now I've got painter template, color mixer template, and it's nice. I think I can put these guys up and down, can't I? Yep. No, I can't. Okay, that's good. All right, painter template is good. So let's copy him. He's a group of 4. In fact, we don't want to do that. Let's copy him. Group of 4. Go to map mode and scroll down. So we're heading basically exactly straight down there. White circles, it was here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was here with a little gap we wanted to do it. So let's line him up. Let's do a gap of 3. We've got plenty of room. Yeah, because I can fit a second array there. A gap of 3 is good. Line him up with where I want him. I think right there is exactly where I want him. So he's like that. Yep. And then what I want to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4 to this guy and copy him twice more. So it'll be 1 and it'll be 2. Ooh, cost 320. I don't have the blueprints to do it. That's fine. That's no problem at all. Okay, let's do this one. And let's get the paints going in. So the paint was going to be here. Oh, I haven't fixed the... I need to fix that, don't I? Yes, I do. I do need to fix that. So it's going to be there. And I need to do him on the original template as well. I'll have to go back and fix the blueprint up. But he's like this. Why doesn't the other one need that? He did. He got the other one. The other one did get that, so that's lovely. Don't know why he isn't. So if he goes like that, first thing you'll get is a... Ooh, maybe I just need to do this. All right, let's just... Ooh. Yeah, maybe I'll just try that and just see how it goes for copying. I'm not sure why that's like that. Okay, so we know that the paint will be here. Yep. And then we know that the squares... Where are squares? Squares are there. Yeah, squares are there. That's fine. We can have that, no problem. Let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up and let's go down. And then I think the best thing we can do now is, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think I was going to go up and around here, but I won't. I'll just come straight down. And now, I think I don't know if I've got extra long undergroundies here, but I think it'll go there and then. I think we should go around this one actually. I've just had a rethink about that. So let's just do that. And I think because that lines up, we should just go there to there and there to there. So that is nice. Now let's get our superhighway back. Oh, it's just squares actually. So all we've really got is the squares there, and now we need the merger. So it's the merger's going to be the next one. So let's go back to color mixer template. Is it color mixer? No. Let's go back to what else template? Painter template, which is these guys. Yep. And painter template needs the undergroundies still. Okay, so painter template definitely still needs this. Yep. And then it still needs these guys. So here to here. This is my lovely template. I don't know why about that one. We'll see about him. So that's good. My painter template is there. My next one is going to be my merger template. So again, I want this with a little break. And I want to do this kind of this way. And it's going to be, there's a way of doing this, isn't there? I think it's going to have to be very similar, like this. So we line it up like basically that and that. Yeah, these are the inputs. So we'd have an input there. Oop. And then we'd have another input there. And this one can be long ways. Yep. And then we'd have a, what's this one called again? Painter template. This is a merger template. Merger. Ooh. Merger. Yep. There we go. Merger template, brilliant. So let's see. Ooh, lovely. Okay. Just hit the wrong button there. So the merger is going to be here. We smash these guys together, and it does this. And then I think we need an undergroundy, and then I think we need exactly the same thing as this guy. So here, yep. And then we go like this. Yep. And so that should be the exact bit there. Yep. So that is it. So then I go like, not that. So there. So that's 1. It would then be 2, 3, and 4. And that's my merger template, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so we control click and we get the whole thing. So it's nice and easy to pick up actually. Geez, I need to wait until that gets in my 340. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to merge in 2 of them, or maybe 3 of them. Can I copy them? Yeah, 240. Look at that. I just had them out. We really need to step up the blueprint templates there. It's these guys here, isn't it? Yep. Okay, cool. So that's them. Now, of course, what I wanted to do was, I'm just going to put those back actually. We'll go get them again. I do need to do this. I wanted to leave room exactly here. So let me grab that and that and put him right next to it like that. Yep. So just similar to that. Yep, and I think I need about 240. So there we go. So we've got a lovely thing there. We leave a gap of 3 for merger templates. Righty go. Here we go. Righty-o. Let me see if I've got enough to do 3 of them. It's 240 and I had just 240. So then we zoom out, move nice and quick, and we go down to this section. We leave a gap of 3. And I think I'm going to leave a bigger gap here because of these guys. So let me line it up with that and then zoom it right in. Okay, let's get away from the greens. Yeah, I'm just trying to line it up and work out where I want the painters. I want to line it up with the other ones actually, so there's perfect. Righty-o. So now what we've got is the product is here. So the merger. Now we want white circles to be on the right hand side and these guys to be on the left. So I think what I'll do is just put, yeah, is it? think it's that, and then it's white circles going the other way. Rightio, let's see, white circles are coming off here, and I know that that can be the white circles, and that can be heading towards wherever we need them. But I'm going to bleed off the white circles at this point for this. Yep. And I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it like this, and then go that way. Cool. This is good. I like how symmetrical we're keeping everything. I like that we're trying to think things through a little bit. We're leaving room for expansions, and that should be this little product. I'm now going to see how I get it back to the hub. The hub straight down, isn't it? I think there could be a good channel through to the hub. I think yeah, let's see if that is the exact one we need, and I think we just basically want to make this, so let's put it right next to the white circles, actually, like that. If I go that way, ooh, I think is that right next to? I think it is. Yep. And of course, with getting there, that is getting us right to towards where we need to be, and getting into the hub here. Now, what is going on at the hub? Rightio, here we go. So let's get these guys going a bit different, so we can fix this up a little bit. Yeah, let's just do it here. This is good. So we'll get you into there. Sort of make lots of room here. Let's get you into there. Get you into here. That means these guys are both gone. Okay, now this guy, I think I need him to turn. Well, you can just go to there for now. And then this guy's going to have to just do the blueprints to here, there, and you need to go there. Ooh. I think I'm struggling to fit all these guys in. Okay, let's do it differently. Let's make you go to there. Yep. So you can just do that. And now if I do this guy, he should now be able to do that. Yep. And that fits in there. Okay, everyone seems to work now. Everyone's heading into the hub. Great. Got a couple extra spots here, which is interesting. I think I can do that slightly better. You now do this. So the squares are there, and you're now to there. So that's not bad. And we should be able to see that product now go skyrocketing through, and the blueprints are getting in pretty good. And we will need to work on expanding the blueprints as well. So that's all great. This has been a super productive episode, I think. Where are we, by the way? We're coming up to we're on level 12, heading to level 13. So that's lovely. Just have a quick look at this. I think we'll cut the episode here shortly. Yeah, there's a nice little system. We've got 3 there. I'm just going to go and grab a 4th. So I don't need to use the exact blueprint to expand it, but that gets me 4. Is that the right thing? It is, yeah. So there's 4. So then I should be able to go, is that 300? So I get to 8. Yeah, that is good. Now, why is the problem of these guys? White circles. What happened to white circles, people? Wow. What happened? Is it white paint? It is white paint. White paint is what slows us down. So I'll go and increase all this and make it all nice. In fact, to increase white paint, I would literally copy, and I can't do it now, but I'd do that. Yeah, I'll do that, and let's see how much that would be. That would be 280, and then I just place it down, and that would be lovely. So we just increase the white paint, and it's done in a couple of seconds. This has been super productive, this episode. I'm very happy with this. I hope you guys are. I hope you're enjoying the series. This is series 2. We are skyrocketing to level 20, or maybe even level 18, I believe it is, where the wires take hold, and then I won't know what to do because I don't know how to use the wires, but we'll play around with the wires, and it'll be absolutely lovely. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe to Stitch Up, and I will see you in the very next episode of Shapez IO. Cheers.